IndiGo rebuilds cockpit strength. Over 1,000 pilots to be hired amid fleet ramp-up, says report. IndiGo plans to hire over 1,000 pilots after December disruptions and a DGCA probe flagged roster gaps. Buffers raised as fleet induction continues. IndiGo is planning to hire more than 1,000 pilots in one of the largest recruitment drives by an Indian carrier, according to a report by Economic Times. The move follows December's operational disruption, when India's largest airline canceled over 5,000 flights in 7 days amid a shortage of crew after new rest rules for pilots took effect. The recruitment spans trainee first officers, senior first officers, and captains. One of the hiring notices cited by Economic Times shows the airline is open to pilots without experience on the Airbus A320 family, its primary fleet. The December turbulence was triggered after new norms capped the number of landings. A pilot can perform between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. and increased weekly rest requirements. A Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, investigation found the airline had not hired adequately for the new rules nor accelerated training, leaving pilots stretched through frequent reassignments, longer workdays, and extended deadheading, a senior official told Economic Times. The airline was proactively building a pipeline of pilots to match its rapid aircraft induction. IndiGo inducts around for new aircraft on average every month and upgrades roughly 20 to 25 first officers to captain monthly through its internal training pipeline. DGCA norms require airlines to maintain 3 sets of pilots per aircraft, including 1 captain and 1 first officer. For IndiGo, the requirement is more than doubled due to its high aircraft utilization. The regulator's probe found that while IndiGo required 2,422 captains, it had 2,357 at the time of review, according to the carrier. After the crisis, the DGCA granted temporary exemptions, waiving night duty restrictions until February 10th. In its findings, regulators said there was an overriding focus on maximizing utilization of crew, aircraft, and network resources, which reduced roster buffer margins. Crew rosters were designed to maximize duty periods, with increased reliance on deadheading, tail swaps, and extended duty patterns, compromising operational resilience. IndiGo has since begun restructuring its network to introduce higher schedule buffers. While the buffer in December was negligible, it has been increased to 3% in February. Standby crew levels have also been raised to a minimum of 15%. The hiring drive comes with training implications. Trainee first officers typically require about 6 months of training before becoming first officers, underscoring the need for a continuous intake to keep pace with fleet expansion and regulatory requirements. With aircraft deliveries continuing and demand steady, the airline is recalibrating its cockpit bench strength to avoid a repeat of December's disruption.